Welcome everyone to Front Row Wrestling Weekly TV Episode 6. My name is Mikey from the Front Row, and tonight joining me in the commentary booth shaped like a couch is...
Well, it's good old Lucky Lawrence here. Pleasure to be here with you at Front Row Wrestling. We've got one hell of a match in front of us tonight.
That's right, Lucky Lawrence. As you can see here, we got rival teams. That's the whole theme of tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Women's Championship coming up at Psycho Circus between Awesome Khan and our Women's Champion, the 9th Wonder World China, taking on the rival team of Jordynne Grace and Asuka, who will be facing each other at Psycho Circus. Made official today, ladies and gentlemen. They will face off to determine the next #1 contender in the FRW Women's Division.
Alright, we are getting ourselves ready for the next match coming up. For the first match, my apologies. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for one fall. Right now, we have China and Awesome Kong coming down the stage. Both of these women having a little bit of a trust issue with one another, but for tonight, they decided to put their differences aside and take on their opponents.
Oh, no, Lucky Lawrence, no, that is not what they did. I forced everyone tonight to team to make things a little bit more interesting in the build-up towards Psycho Circus. For example, tonight, our huge main event, we'll see the man they call Vader team with his World Heavyweight Championship opponent, John Cena, to take on the two men now step inside Psycho Circus. October 26th, the 20-foot-high steel cage, 8 weapons in total. The only way to win is by submission. Sami Callihan, the Draw, and the Monster Abyss of the Rebellion. Everyone tonight is being forced to team with their opponent for Psycho Circus.
Alright, right now we've got Awesome Kong going against Jordynne Grace. Awesome Kong having control over the match at the moment. Jordynne Grace not given one moment to strike. Oh, she's got Awesome Kong in a headlock, steps on her back.
Oh, Jordynne Grace going, oh, Awesome Kong kicking out right away. Now, Lucky Lawrence, how do you feel that these two, all four of these ladies going into this tag match right here, there's no way that they can fully trust each other in this match?
I have to agree with you on that. Honestly, I feel like any minute now this whole ring will erupt and these women will be going after each other's throats. But we shall see if they will behave.
And a tag to the 9th Wonder of the World China. I'm surprised she did not bring out one of her DX cohorts in X-Pac, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, even Stephanie McMahon, Helmsley here tonight. And Asuka going for a beautiful leg submission of sorts, but China breaking it up as soon as it was put on.
Now, in all honesty, let us not deny China's strength. I believe she could go at this alone. She doesn't need any of her DX cohorts. Of course, she again is the 9th Wonder of the World. What 9th Wonder of the World would need any help?
That's true, Lawrence, Lucky Lawrence, but of course, the way DX just runs things, they like to fight in the group next they formed to make chaos here in FRW and all of wrestling.
Well, from what I've heard, she's asked her DX members to stay in the back. She has something to prove tonight. She wants to prove to Awesome Kong that she is ready for their match coming Psycho Circus.
But not above using a sledgehammer against her opponent here tonight, Asuka. As you can see, Asuka able to make China drop it. And now tagging in Awesome Khan. And all big, thick mama pump versus the awesome one in Awesome Khan. And now a huge bear hug from Awesome Khan to Jordynne Grace, but lets her go.
Awesome Kong and Jordynne Grace going at it one-on-one. Oh, both women are down, but Jordynne Grace is back on her feet. Jordynne Grace is dragging Awesome Kong to the center of the ring. Oh! Awesome Kong pushes Jordynne Grace to the rope, but they both stop. Both of these women know each other very well. And no, Awesome Kong tackles Jordan Grace on the ground. Awesome Kong going for the pin. Oh, only for the 2 count as Jordan Grace kicks out. Oh, the brutality from Awesome Kong. Oh, a submission right in front of Asuka. Will Asuka do anything? No, there's no care in the world from Asuka. She's just standing there waiting to be tagged. She's not there to help. Oh, Jordan Grace went for the pin, but it was only a 1. Jordan Grace tags in Asuka. And Awesome Kong tags in China. Oh, Asuka with the leg sweep. I might be a little bit incorrect on that. My apologies. My knowledge over. Oh, and a submission, a leg lock from Asuka to China. But again, apologies if I pronounce some wrestling moves incorrectly. I'm not that knowledgeable, but I'm trying my best here, ladies and gentlemen. China's down. Asuka dragging China to the center of the ring. China gets back up. They're going blow for blow. They're staring each other down. It seems like China's got the upper hand, and yes, she does. China tags in Awesome Kong. Asuka gets back on her feet and tags in Jordan Grace. It seems like Asuka wants nothing to do with Awesome Kong, and Awesome Kong is upset with the fact and just hit Asuka off the ring. And now Awesome Kong on the second rope. What a belly flop. Oh! Almost close there with the 3rd count. Jordan Grace with the headlock up. And what do we got here? Are they trying to go for a suplex? Whoa, snap suplex out of the ring. Jordan Grace knocked out of the ring by Awesome Kong. But Jordan Grace is unfazed and gets up. Oh, Awesome Kong trying to tackle, but Jordan Grace saw the moment and countered it. Jordan Grace with a beautiful headlock, but Awesome Kong is having none of it. Oh, a bear hug from Jordan Grace. Oh, unbelievable. Now Jordan Grace tags in Awesome Kong. Sorry, Jordan Grace tags in Asuka. My apologies. Then Asuka goes after Awesome Kong. Both opponents' names start with an A, so it's a little bit confusing there. My apologies for mixing their names up. But Asuka with a leg lock onto Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong going back to China. It seems like there's a pattern going on. It seems like when Awesome Kong is in the ring, Jordan Grace needs to be in the ring. And when Asuka's in the ring, China needs to be in the ring. And China overpowers Asuka and suplexes Asuka out of the ring. Asuka being completely thrown left and right. Jordan got thrown out of the ring, and now Asuka got thrown out of the ring. Oh, right outside the ring, Asuka has China in a leg lock. Unbelievable. Asuka making her way back in the ring. China gets a chair. She's pissed. She is angry. And she tags Jordan Grace back in.
Big Mama Pump, a lot of people call her modern day China. China now going for the pin. Roxanne Winter down for a 2 and 2.9. Gets China on Big Mama Pump. And oh, a beautiful takedown, snap, whatever you want to call it. Now Jordan Grace going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count from. Oh, beautiful Alabama slam from Jordan Grace to China. Now you gotta think this is all mind games. The constant tags in and out from all 4 competitors. I mean, a #1 contenders match going into Cycle Circus on October 26th between Jordan Grace and Asuka. And of course the Women's Championship. You know, everyone's trying to one-up each other here in this match. Just to show, hey, when it comes down to you and me, if it comes down to you and me, believe me, I'm going to be ready. And Awesome Kong now playing to the crowd a little. That's a theme here in FRW in the M2 series. Playing to the crowd. And oh, a chair shot. Surprise referee Roxanne Winter is allowing that to go. And now Jordan Grace just kicked down Asuka. An Awesome Kong with the chops to the stomach. Jordan Grace has betrayed her partner. We knew that something like this was going to happen eventually, but I did not expect it in the very first match.
Well, it seems like Asuka's keeping her composure, even though that vile act from Jordan Grace happened. Oh, Awesome Kong taking down Asuka. Going, well, yep, tagged in China.
beautiful headlock takeover by Asuka. China making it to the ropes. On for the break does Roxanne Winter. And now again with the tag. I don't think Asuka at all. What was that? Jordan Gray, and now another sledgehammer. You know Triple H had to put those under the ring for her. And a huge powerbomb right to the floor. And we have very little padding. The Athletic Commission, everywhere we go, makes us put the padding there, ladies and gentlemen. Referee Roxanne Winter at a 14 count. China heading into the ring. She still has the chair. Jordan Grace lets you pick up that chair right there or sidestep. Either way, avoid the chair at all costs from the 9th wonder of the world, ladies and gentlemen. And for the record, she does not need that chair. She uses any form of weapon against you, then she must dislike you. Hold on, and a beautiful last ride sit out powerbomb 2, and it gets the 3. The championship match duo of Asuka Khan and China get the win over the hopeful number 1 contender participants. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a huge 8-man tag team match between the Golden Elite, the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi will team with their tag team championship opponents at Psycho Circus and the Young Bucks. The Golden Elite will team here tonight against the Lucha Brothers, Pentagon, El Zero M, and the Revival, Scott Dawson and
well, while Mikey tries to figure some technical issues right now, I have to say we had one hell of a match. Surprising to see, Awesome Kong and China both kept their heads cool, while Asuka and Jordan Grace seemed to have a bit of a fight between each other. Blaze, of course, is upset with the matter at hand. He really wanted Jordan Grace and Asuka to win. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a wonderful match. Can't wait for the next one. Is there anything you would like to say, Mikey from the front row?
I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I completely blanked on the other member of the Revival's name, and he's going to kick my ass later. I know this for a fact. And I do apologize to Dash Wilder, but, you know, when you have all these things going on, you're going to a show later. You got Sony, and you just get out of the Joker movie, which was an amazing, amazing movie, ladies. I highly recommend it. Your mind just goes in 100 different directions. Sometimes you forget where you are and who you are and all that good stuff. But, of course, we have a huge match. Main event worthy everywhere else, but here, it's only the second match here in FRW because the entire roster is main event worthy competitors. So it was hard to break it down into the match card, but hey, we did it. So I know some people want to put this match as a main event, but hey, we have the Psycho Circus versus the World's Championship match. Nope, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that has to be the main event, at least in my eyes.
So, I see the Golden Elite are coming up right now, and who do we have them with against? Lucha Bros are working. Okay. Alright, so Lucha Bros tagging with the Revival. If anybody remembers 3 significant letters, FTR.
Can't say that, CC6. Told you that. Back commentary.
Uh-oh.
We can ramble. I know you're nervous, Lucky Ones, but we can ramble here. Okay. Ramble!
I'm trying my best, but honestly, doing this voice for such a long time is kind of,
Use your real voice. I don't care.
Alright. Honestly, I do need to take a break from that. But yeah, Lucha Bros and the Revival tagging together to take on the Golden Elite. Honestly, I don't think the Blaze, look. What, you want the Revival and Lucha Brothers to win? I can't believe it, Blaze. No. the Golden Elite is going to win. You know why? Because they're the best, okay? Hey, I don't want to hear it. Just because they got you know what?
Go ahead. Go have a conversation, and I can handle this. Now the Golden Elite are coming out here. This is the one team, ladies and gentlemen, where I don't think rival teams is really the word for it, because they are such good friends despite AEW being a thing and Kota Ibushi not going with them. I know you hear him, ladies and gentlemen. I legit had him out before we started streaming. Sometimes he just likes to be a pest. He's lucky I love him. Now here's a team, ladies and gentlemen, where rival teams is the perfect word for it, because the Lucha Bros and the Revival are going head to head, however you want to describe a tag team match, for the #1 contendership to the tag team championships. Whoever wins this match at Psycho Circus will face the winner of the Golden Lovers versus the Young Bucks at Psycho Circus at...
He just hit me! He's part of the rebellion!
Not my dog. Never. My dog would never join the rebellion. Who are you kidding? Maybe he's just trying to fight because you're a Golden Elite fan and he's a Revival fan. He's a top dog. Kenny Omega taking Rey Fenix to the corner, giving the stop to him. Oh, a chokehold. I'm surprised referee Takarima's not stepping in. This is clearly a chokehold, ladies and gentlemen, using the foot instead of a regular hold. But here in FRW, it is the ref super kick from Rey Fenix. Oh, a beautiful roll-up takeover by Rey Fenix to Nick Jackson of the Young Bucks and the Golden Elite. Beautiful knee smash from Rey Fenix. Oh, now you're having a conversation with Siren over this?
I didn't want to. I didn't watch the game for me.
Listen, you. My brother says the Revival and Lucha Brothers are the best team. I agree with him. Because I love you. For those that watch RWF these past few episodes, you know that a lot of these guys, Kenny Omega, Pentagon Jr., and Kota Ibushi actually are in the Match of the Year Maker tournament that I've been doing on RWF. We continued that earlier tonight as a test stream that saw Sting versus Jushin Liger, I believe, and Seth Rollins versus Walter. That continued on. Matt Jackson, made a pinfall attempt, but Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, kicked out before referee Takarima could even make the pin. Now tagging in his brother, Nick Jackson. A Hurricanrana countered into a powerbomb from Scott Dawson. Okay. I know who they are, just blanking on their names. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long day. Here's Lawrence. I gotta get my mind straight.
Look, in my opinion, if there's some people you don't want to get their name mixed up, it would be the Revival, okay? We've seen what the Revival does to people. Especially from Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder, and what is that? Matt Jackson. All right, Matt Jackson, and Dash Wilder both in the ring. Sorry, that's Nick. Sorry, you know.
Give up?
All right, Nick Jackson, or that one's Matt.
I got it! Now I can take over again. I got it, ladies and gentlemen. By God, I'm turning to JR now. And I'm just hearing it on the playback. We're great. This is probably the funniest episode of FRW just because we're just rambling now. Oh, hold on. Oh, Ray Phoenix. Oh, nope. Ibushi. Both the lovers are in this match now. We could, nope. Kota Ibushi getting out of the ring. I was about to say we could have seen a golden trigger, but Kota Ibushi got out of the ring before that was even a thought. And I'm just thinking, what a great match at Psycho Circus. We all saw the first time they went at it at Strong Style Evolved, or one of the New Japan US shows. The Bucks versus the Lovers was an absolute intense classic, and that was when they were disliking each other, when they were not the best of friends. Imagine what they will do to each other now that they are friends, with more to prove, and the championship's on the line. A beautiful Frankensteiner and a beautiful standing moonsault from Ray Phoenix, going for the pin now too, and no, Kenny Omega kicks out at 2. You are not going to beat Kenny Omega, an athlete the caliber of Kenny Omega, I should say, with a simple Frankensteiner and a standing moonsault, unless you are minutes upon minutes into the match. Oh my God, a reverse Frankensteiner to Ray Phoenix, now tagging in Matt Jackson. Pentagon Jr. now in the ring. I know I call him Penta ZOM earlier, but he is Pentagon Jr. and of course Penta ZOM. We are allowed to call him Pentagon Jr. here in FRW, but I like the whole Zero Miro thing he does, so I put his other name over real quick. Now Matt Jackson going to the ropes. Beautiful handstand bulldog from Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks. And to tell them apart, Matt Jackson has sideburns and black hair. Meanwhile, Nick Jackson has no sideburns and blonde hair. Come on, Lawrence! I'm trying to save you from being super kicked or Meltzer driver. Don't laugh. Take my word seriously. God damn it! We're professionals here. Technical commentary silence while we laugh. We're trying to be serious here, especially.
God damn it, just give me the damn microphone. You laugh your ass.
Hey, this is some high quality microphone right here. Even though me and you gotta share this one little thing, this costs the damn. No, this. Shut up! This costs the company $10,000. $10,000 microphone. You treat it with respect, good sir. Nick Jackson with well, now that's a sharpshooter, but the move before he did. All right, Nick Jackson. Oh. Oh my, wait, what is it? Wait, did Dash Wilder just punch Pentagon off the ring? I think Dash Wilder must have missed his punch. Nick Jackson ducked out of the way and punched Pentagon, who was trying to help him.
And a beautiful suplex from Scott Dawson to the cleaner. Yes. Oh, Scott Dawson now raking Kenny Omega's eyes on the top rope. Come on, referee Tacker, you gotta get in there. Super kick! Kenny Omega now on the top rope, setting up for something, and a beautiful missile drop kick from the cleaner, Kenny Omega. He's been going through a minute like a dragon suplex, is not going for the bridge pin. 18 minutes, 10 seconds into this match. Remember, 45-minute time limits in every non-title match here in FRW. Now, Dash Wilder going for the pin, 2.9. Kenny Omega kicks out just in the nick of time. Now tagging in Nick Jackson of the Young Bucks. And, oh, beautiful powerbomb with a bridge pin, but Nick Jackson kicks out. And a beautiful sunset flip from Nick Jackson. 1, 2. And it gets to 2.9. We are seeing a preview of a future Young Bucks versus the Revival match. We almost had it in the FRW Tag Team Championship Tournament, but to no avail, ladies and gentlemen. The Revival were eliminated way too early for there to be a possible match between them and the Bucks. But believe me, ladies and gentlemen, here at FRW, that is definitely on the booking list of matches to book in the near future. Young Bucks versus the Revival will definitely happen, which is why I put the Revival against the Lucha Bros, because I want a rematch of Escalada de la Muerte from All Out between the Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks, and I want that dream match. I want the Young Bucks versus the Revival. I want the Golden Lovers versus the Lucha Bros. That's a dream match. I want Golden Lovers versus the Revival. That is why I booked these matches. That is why I signed all these great performers. I want to do Omega versus Ibushi one-on-one. I want to do Pentagon versus Omega Ibushi. I want to do even Rey Fenix. I want to do a rematch from their Northeast Wrestling match. I want to do so many matches during FRW. It's all on a list here in my mind. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, it'll all happen one day. Oh, beautiful Salida del Sol from Rey Fenix. Beautiful right hand following up. He probably should have went for the pin, especially when you're 21 and a half minutes in. Matt Jackson now listening to 2.9. Rey Fenix kicks out just in the nick of time. I believe referee Tackering even hit the mat for the 3 count, but to no avail. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we may have to cut the stream short because we have plans going tonight, but I will stream the final 2 matches tomorrow at some point, if that is the case.
Yes, that's right. Sadly, ladies and gentlemen, we have to go. But, as promised from Mikey from the front row, he will try his best to bring back FRW to you, so you, ladies and gentlemen, can enjoy all of the FRW action.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will actually have the final 2 matches. Unfortunately, we will not be able to film them, and tomorrow I will do the final 2 matches as they were taped, solo commentary tomorrow at some point, just so you do not miss any of the action from Front Row Wrestling Episode 6. So consider this stream FRW Episode 6 Part 1. Part 2, I promise you, I plead with you to tune in tomorrow. I promise you Part 2 will happen tomorrow. So for now, this is the main event of the stream. So hey, look at that, Lawrence. We got a main event match that should have been a main event match in the first place. Only in FRW. You think one thing will happen, and then it does. As now Omega and Pentagon with a super kick! Shot for shot, and followed up with a super kick and a beautiful frog splash, but Omega too close to the ropes.
Oh my God! Kenny Omega flying over the 3rd rope on the Tope Suicida, ladies and gentlemen. Pentagon Jr. not having any of it, tags in Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder dropping Kenny Omega on his knee. This sick son of a gun acting like he's Bane. Kenny Omega tagging in Nick Jackson. Oh, Nick Jackson being thrown off the ropes. And what a pop-up slam. I'm sorry. We're now 27 minutes in. Nick Jackson with a Canadian Destroyer, sweet baby Jesus. They're going blow for blow. Nick Jackson and Dash Wilder. Nick Jackson getting pumped up. Super kick! Oh, but Dash Wilder gets back up and clotheslines him.
Now Nick Jackson tagging his brother Matt versus Scott Dawson. Scott Dawson dragging Matt to his own corner. Oh, an elbow right to the slow of the back. We all know Matt Jackson's back problems in the past. His back has to be streaming after that elbow. If not, his leg was definitely screaming in that reverse figure 4 leg lock. Now sending Dawson to the ropes, followed up with a knee. 45 minutes. Every non-title match is 45 minutes, Lawrence. You noticed, because I said it earlier, in this match. And I'll beat you with this $10,000 microphone if you ask that shit again. I told you we were worse than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. We're not actually even arguing.
No, we're just bickering.
Yeah.
And so are they. Well, you stop. We're about to pass the 30-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. 15 minutes will be left in this match. And there it is. 15 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. And this match, I kind of hope it goes the time limit because I do not want this to end. I might give them 5 extra minutes if I have to. No, for real, ladies, I should have made this a no time limit match. They are definitely going to go the distance, and if they don't, I'll be happy to be wrong, simply because I feel that it'll end in a crazy way you would never expect it to end. By God, Shane Fair's live. Shane Fair's live. I missed super kick. God damn it. Super Batata. I sent a request to be live. Hopefully he accepts. I want to fuck with him. Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my God. A suplex to the outside. No. Rugby Tag Team is starting to count. Both men are miraculously up somehow, some way. I do not know how. Oh my God, a God stop. Oh, you know what? It was a tombstone power driver with the hands locked in. Referee Tag Team at 15, 20 counts. Guys, you gotta get in. 18, 19. Red Phoenix gets in just in the nick of time. This amazing, amazing match, ladies and gentlemen, is still not over. They're still going at a huge, at 130% pace. Fast-paced action the entire way through between the Lucha Bros and the Revival and the Golden Lovers and the Young Bucks, the Golden Elite. I know what you want, and we will take you out after this match. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad this is the main event of today's stream. I don't know if I can take it. Oh, beautiful spine buster from Dash Wilder. to Nick Jackson. Will he go for the... No, why aren't you going for the pin? Are we going to have another Raven situation where the people should be going for the pin and they don't? Tagging in Scott Dawson now. Wow, beautiful sunset flip, but too close to the ropes. And another beautiful spine buster. This time from Scott Dawson of the Revival to Nick Jackson. Both men locking out, and Nick Jackson sending Scott Dawson outside of the ring. Now they're brawling on the outside. 36 and a half minutes have elapsed in this match. 45-minute time limits. They are wasting too much time. I know, boys, they are wasting too much time. And it might end by another beautiful sunset flip. This time to the outside with how little padding we have here in FRW. That had to hurt like no other. Now tagging in the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi, the winner of this year's G1 Climax. He's calling for the Kamagoye. Will he hit it? No, Scott Dawson wrestles him to the ground with a single leg takedown. Now tagging in Pentagon Jr. Ibushi versus Pentagon. Ladies and gentlemen, Blaze does not want this to go to the 45-minute time. And Ibushi taps! Ibushi taps! To the arm wrencher! By God! I knew it, ladies and gentlemen. I said this match was going to end if it would end. Either the time limit.
I lost, okay?
Time limit draw, or a way you would never, ever expected it. And ladies and gentlemen, that match evaluation, 96% is just dead wrong. That was 100%, ladies and gentlemen. What an impressive tag team match. This match is going to be a future 8-man tag team championship match. This rematch has to happen in the near future. I will definitely be booking a future 8-man tag team championship match. But for now, my name is Mikey from the front row. I was joined by Lucky Lawrence in this match for part 1 of FRW episode 6 on the commentary team in the commentary booth, shaped like a couch. This has been FRW episode 6. We are Front Row Wrestling. Rival Teams continues tomorrow with JT Dunn and Peaky Sanchez taking on Casanova Valentine, Hipster Heartthrob, and Cactus Jack. And of course, our main event, Big Fan Vader versus tag teaming with John Cena to take on Sami Callihan and the Monster Abyss. Join us tomorrow for that. But for now, we want to thank you for joining us. Goodbye.